Welcome to the course on discrete mathematics. In this video, we will see principles of mathematical induction, in which I will show you how to prove the equality results. This is Dinesh Jende, your course instructor, Department of Information Technology, VPKBIT, Baramati. Okay, so in the mathematical induction, basically there are two steps. The first step is called as basis step. Okay, so in the basis step, you will prove this particular given equation for the basic value. Now, for here in this particular problem, you have given that show with mathematical induction that for all n greater than or equal to 1. Okay, so what is the basis value? Basis value is 1. So in the basis step, you will prove it for 1. Okay, and then in the next step, you will have a inductive step. Okay, so in the inductive step, you will assume some value x or k, and which is supposed to be true, and then you will solve that for value of k. Okay, and then you will see that it will ultimately induct to the given formula. Okay, so let us solve with this particular example. Okay, so I will clear this. So how do you write? You write this like this. Okay, I have written. Okay, let's say solution. What is the basis step? So for n is equal to, what is the basis value? 1. For n is equal to 1, what do you write? Let's say p of 1 is equal to, what is the value? N. N is equal to 1. So it is 1 into 1 plus 1 divided by 2. Okay, so replace value of n with 1. So 1 into 1 plus 1 divided by 2, which is nothing but how much? 1 plus 1, 2, 2 into 1, 2. So 2 by 2 is equal to 1. So for the value of 1, p of 1 is true, right? Isn't it? So for value of 1, it will be 1, which is, we have replaced value of 1 over here, and we got this. So p of 1 is true. Okay. Now, let us have it for the inductive step. Okay, so here now I will write the second step, or it is called as induction step or inductive step. Okay, so here we'll write that we must show for some value k, okay, where k is greater than or equal to 1, if, sorry, if p of k is true, then p of k plus 1 is also true. Okay, now what is p of k? So p of k is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus up to k is equal to, what will be the equation on the right hand side? K into k plus 1 divided by 2, right? Look at this. Yes or no? Okay, and then we write that for p of k plus 1. Okay, what will be the equation on the left hand side? 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus dot 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 plus k plus 1. Are you getting me? This is up to k and then k plus 1, because we are having the value of n as k plus 1. And what will be the equation on the right hand side? So instead of k, we'll have k plus 1 into k plus 1 plus 1 whole divided by 2. Okay, so let me add a page. Okay, are you getting me? So n into n plus 1 by 2 is for n. So for k, it is k into k plus 1 by 2. And for k plus 1, it is k plus 1 into k plus 1 plus 1 by 2. Okay, now let us solve the LHS. So LHS can be written as, okay, this all you know. What is this? This all you know is nothing but k into k plus 1 by 2. Okay, so it is k into k plus 1 by 2 plus k plus 1. Yes or no? Okay, then solve this. Okay, so what will be the solution for this? Equal to k into k plus 1 plus 2 into k plus 1 divided by 2. Okay, now let me add a page. Are you getting me? I just pause for some time. Are you getting me? Okay, now solve for this. So what you can take outside is k plus 1. So I'll keep the k plus 1 outside. And what do you have here? It's k plus 2, right? Yes or no? K plus 2 divided by 2, which is nothing but k plus 1 into k by 2 plus 1. Okay, or you can write, yeah. Yes or no? Is this correct? Or we can keep it as it is. I don't mind. Okay, so I will even release this. Okay. So take k plus 1 outside. What you have is k plus 2. Okay, whole divided by 2. Okay, or you can even write it like that. Okay, k plus 1 in bracket k plus 1, and I will just split this one. Okay, and the whole divided by 2. And if you see that what do we want on the right hand side is the same thing. Okay, so here we can say that this is equal to RHS. Okay, so we have shown that P of k plus 1 is also true. Okay, and then at the end we can write down that by principle of mathematical induction, it follows that P of n is true for all n greater than or equal to 1. So that is the end of the answer. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you have liked this video, please click on like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And please write your suggestion, queries in the comment box or mail me at dineshjhende@gmail.com. Thank you very much.